I getting too far away for you? Yeah, because I got that floral leader, I don't want that to break.
I'm gonna be in there. Got it.
Nice! Finally!
Yeah, I've been smelling garlic. Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them are pretty much the same.
Nice.
He wanted that thing too, man. Well, on the Craw derv.
Casting is on one today because he's really
Not a bad one. Kind of small, but fish. You let go of my thumb, you freaking goofball. Oh, yeah. Missed him. Whatever it is, clearly wants it. Really? Wow. Oh, that was a nice one too. Wow. That's insane. Wow. Alright, welcome back. As you've seen in this video, there's 3 segments of it. This was entirely Labor Day weekend fishing. The first segment was with my buddy Brian. We were out on Whitewater Lake here in southern Wisconsin. It's normally pretty clear water, but as of lately it's had a slight green stain to it. Still has about, I would say, 2 feet of visibility. What I was using was the 3.5 inch Craw Derv in black with blue flake. Got a couple little tentacles there, nice little claws, lots of blue flake in it. Really nice bait. Obviously duped up with their Hog Tonic bait enhancer. The 3.5 inch Craw Derv for a 8-pack from PowerTeam Lures will cost you $5.19. Otherwise, you can also get a 25 count Pro Pack, which will run you $11.49. The second segment was after we finished working on the hunting land, and I decided just to throw the kayak in some water, a pond that I've never ever fished. I had thought about ice fishing it in the past, but never did go out there ice fishing. It is a little pond by the name of Lake Leota here in southern Wisconsin. It is part of the Allen Creek system. Pretty clear water, cold water. That water was about 15 degrees cooler than any other body of water that I've fished as of recently. Very weedy. Pretty much everything that I encountered that was shallower than 12 feet, as far as I could tell from the sonar readings, was pretty much solid weeds from the bottom almost to the surface of the water. I did find, as you've seen in that video, one really nice section there that it actually wasn't really too weedy as far as submerged weeds. There was a lot of duckweed and stuff on the surface, and then there was a bunch of patches of reeds there. Mostly I went out there to explore it in the kayak and kind of check the place out, but I did take the rod along with, and I did throw a couple of times, and that little clip there was one of the funniest things I've experienced fishing before. That was a Kailens Sizmec toad in just straight white, and that's made by Uncle Josh. It actually was a pretty nice fish from what I could tell. I figured it was just a small bass, or maybe it was a northern or something like that. It's got potential, especially after seeing that nice bass in there. And on to the last segment. That was Monday, Labor Day, and that was just me. I went out by myself in the boat. The boat is actually my brother's boat. It is a Alumacraft 16-foot Mod V, 25 horse, 4-stroke Mercury, foot-controlled trolling motor on the bow. As you can tell, it was very windy in that first spot that I fished. I thought the conditions were pretty tough. It's really clear water, really windy, and I eventually caught them 2, they were small fish, but I caught them 2 small fish on this here 5-inch Finicky Tickler, which is just a little straight tail finesse worm. This color is kitchen sink. It's like a watermelony color with green, purple, red, black. Looks like just about you name it, and there's a color of flake in there of it. Obviously, well duped up with hog tonic. The 5-inch Finicky Tickler for a 12-pack will cost you $4.19. For a 25-pack, it will cost you $6.99. And here is the product description from PowerTeam's website. Ask any bass and they'll be the first to tell you. Sometimes they just want to be teased a little bit in order to get them to snack. Like this whole thing is some kind of a big game to them or something. Like they could care less about the emotional trauma anglers put themselves through on tough days. Like they could care less if we fell into a state of depression and never went fishing ever again. Yeah, they're ruthless like that, people. But once you finally wake up and smell the coffee and accept the fact that we mean absolutely nothing to the bass, you have taken the first step towards recovery. So what's the second step, you ask? Well, according to the world-renowned therapist at Johns Hopkins University, fishing with the 5-inch Finicky Tickler will unquestionably help you gain control over your life again, regardless of how deeply the bass have scarred you. And it's so simple. A little twitch here, a little shake there, a little jiggle here, a little wiggle there, and wham! That's right, biatch. Who's your daddy now? Want to play games with my emotion? Well, who's in the driver's seat now, you slimy, self-centered, ungrateful fish? Yeah, that's right. Follow to your leader and get in the box. I am your worst nightmare. On a side note, my personal therapist says I only have 4 more sessions with the Finicky Tickler, and my entire life will be back to order. Not that I needed any therapy or anything. I just needed someone to talk to. So if you want to save yourself thousands of dollars on therapy sessions, grab yourself some Finicky Ticklers and conquer your own demons. Although at the moment you may be an emotional mess, remember that you are a strong person inside, and we know you can beat this. And please know that we'll always be here for you. Everything is going to be okay, champ. Everything is going to be okay. And here is Bob's tech tip. When I am fishing this bait, I'm either drop shotting it or have it rigged on a P-head, getting my shaky on. Either way, it's a great producer during a really tough bite. And if you are drop shotting it, don't overwork the bait. Just go easy with it, nice and easy. This is one of those situations where less is more. That's the recap. The rod and reel, that's pretty much always the same. That's 7-foot medium heavy, extra fast action, number 8 Tackle Company Blackout, and the reel is a Fluger limited edition President with a 20-pound Power Pro braid, and I had it tied to a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader with an FG knot. The way I had that rigged was Texas rigged with, I believe it was a 2/0 extra wide gap worm hook, and I was using, I believe, a 3/16 ounce tungsten worm weight. Both of them were rigged the same way. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. Go find me on other social medias, Facebook, Twitter. I really probably should start being a little more active on Twitter. My Snapchat's in there. Make sure you go visit PowerTeamLures.com. Thanks for watching. Keep your lines tight.
It smells like garlic in here.
Because I'm going over lures.